Hey people, remember when Spax3 was on YouTube? Remember when he had that account, Spax3? Yeah, it's been a long time since then. And since a long time ago, he's made a freaking shitty ass shitty ass blip account with all of his reviews so that everyone could watch him. And he's also made a website or some shit like that. I don't care anymore. So what does this have to do with me? Huh? What does it have to do with KTS the Gamer exactly? Well, it looks like my job was never done. I have to watch at least one of his reviews. At least one of them. To prove, once and for all, that there is at least decency on YouTube. So, let's click on this Sonic 360 video. Yeah, just what I want to hear.
Wireless fees and taxes bite like a cobra.
Yeah, this is from Blip Account, alright.
KTS.
$40 a month, period, for unlimited nationwide talk, text, and web. All taxes.
I'm sorry I don't have ad blocker, so
wireless for all.
Fuck it. I'll keep that in there.
Rated T for teen.
Because I'm so hardcore. Notice the S.
Hello, gamer fans. Spax3 here.
What the
And
hell?
welcome to Cartoon Network ASN Game Reviews. This is basically a bunch of segments I'm doing to review my opinion on the next-gen games for the Xbox 360, the PlayStation 3, and the Nintendo Wii. Most of these reviews are going to be for the Nintendo Wii, as that's the only game console I own. However,
This
as
is
I
no
do plan on
longer
getting
a-
PlayStation
this is
3
no
in the
longer
future
Wii
as well,
exclusive.
I would be
Yeah, I
expecting
noticed that already.
reviews on some of those games as well, though I don't buy many of those games. Right now, let's go to the first review for the first next-gen game I've ever played, Sonic the Hedgehog for the Xbox 360.
Tell us what's wrong with it!
And please forgive my stone look, I must have been drunk when I did that. Which is understandable, as this is one of those games that make you want to kill yourself!
Ears bleed.
I remember in the Sonic Adventure games, when Sonic started running, he'd go running very fast. And when
I
you
have
got on
one
the
of those games right
dashboards,
now.
he'd run at great velocity, giving you a great feel of speed. But look at
Yeah.
how he is now in Sonic Next Gen.
I don't need to look. I already
When he
know.
starts
The
running,
game's
it's not as
slow.
fast as usual. But when he gets at full
Blaze
speed,
is the
it's
only
still not as
fast
fast and he's
character in
hard
the
to
game.
control.
You don't
And
believe
even
me?
sometimes
Go
on
play
dash
it
plays,
yourself.
he'll move slowly. You know, if you could see an area where when you try to have Sonic run at a good speed, where they actually let you run at a good speed, he turns too quickly and bumps into a wall.
Yeah.
And in most areas where he runs at full speed, it's not even important to control him. I mean, all you have to do is just basically watch him run. And still, well, oh, and here we go. Bad design for speed areas where you can actually run at good speed. And bump. And now to the mock speed. But then again, I don't think it's really going to matter, because this is just as much of a speed killer as the other stuff that is not in this is. Like this one in Wave Ocean.
English?
Here's one of the biggest flaws. Enemies appearing where they shouldn't. And you don't.
Shouldn't you be on the
And in Crisis
ramp?
City, debris will come wailing at you anyway, even when you try to avoid it. So you will die easily there too.
Yes, of course.
Bad item placement, as well as the debris, also serves as a huge death problem.
I remember
And the fact that
level.
you can't control where you jump when you try to avoid something can also kill you too, as you see here. And to bring up another character, here's the downsides of gameplay of Tails. First off, this ring bomb thing. I mean, what the hell is that? I mean, you stand in place so the enemy can shoot you while you try to throw these stupid things at them. And you can't even jump on them as you used to be able to do. And also, unlike Sonic Adventure,
know
you
that.
can't control how Tails flies. Once you have him fly, he flies forward and does not stay in place at all like he used to.
So?
And if that wasn't bad enough, and this part is going to be especially bad to those who are longtime Tails fans since Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the animated series. Tails no longer sounds like a little boy. He now has this really annoying squealy girl voice, thanks courtesy of the people who dubbed Sonic X and terribly in English.
This is terrible!
Yeah, we know. You're annoying as we play as you because of how you speak, how your gameplay is, and how your weapons are. And if you're gonna speak at all, get a voice that's in your gender and age again, instead of having that feminine voice, so you can be in character again. Shadow still relies on weapons and vehicles.
What's wrong with that?
Just like he did in his own game. While he doesn't carry them around, he rides them more than he runs around. And it gets
Not
worse.
really.
For some reason, if you get stuck and then go off, you're gonna fall right into the water and die instead of float on it as you're supposed to. Due to bad camera, when that building falls on you, you won't be able to see it, even if you try to drive past it. In fact, the camera's worse in this game. The camera's also a problem when you're playing as Silver using his psychic powers. But then again, the targeting system's off, so like it really matters anyway. And now loading the most annoying part of this game.
God
Let's
damn.
start with town missions. Someone asks you to do something, you accept, and you get a loading screen that lasts about 15 seconds long.
I'm now
all just so the
confused.
guy can tell you how to do your mission.
This
And
is
then you
boring.
get another loading screen. Then you do the mission, and when you finish it, another loading screen. Then you get your results, and then another loading screen just to get back to the map.
Yes,
and you get
we
these
all know
constantly
that.
before starting a level, going to different areas in a level, before cutscenes, after cutscenes, after your results in every level.
After
and
everything in
when
the
you're going to a
level,
different part of the same
Gamer
level
fans.
in the town. It seems like this game is so slow and so overloaded, you need a loading screen for everything. And we just end it by showing you how bad the controls really are in this footage. Now to the graphics. Graphics. I think this is the main problem here. Sega is focusing
sure?
too much on the scenery and design and showing the camera in a way
sure?
that focuses on all the scenery, which
Are you
seems
sure?
to be while everything moves slow instead of fast, which is what Sonic is supposed to be. Graphics
you
are not
sure?
the most important part of the game. It's gameplay, and in mini-series like this, the characters. Get it through your head, Sega, and focus on the damn gameplay and characters again.
Are you
not
sure?
the crappy graphics!
It would seem like I have to end it pretty soon. Which is sad, really. Oh well, I guess I'll have to make a part 2.